She's small in stature, but larger than life in the legal world. And now President Obama wants Mary Jo White to lead the Securities and Exchange Commission.
You don't want to mess with Mary Jo. As one former SEC chairman said, Mary Jo does not intimidate easily.
Her early claim to fame was the successful prosecution of John Gotti, the reputed mafia godfather of the powerful Gambino crime family. That's where CNN legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin, a former prosecutor himself, worked alongside of White in New York's Eastern District.
Mary Jo combines really impressive intellectual distinction with street smarts. She knows what juries will like. She knows which investigations are important at a given time. So she knows how to allocate the resources to the most important cases.
Today, she's best known for her dogged pursuit of terrorists as the first woman U.S. attorney to head New York's Southern District.
The message that it sends, and I hope it's firm and unmistakable, is that we will not tolerate terrorism in this country.
White got convictions on several high-profile terrorists, including blind Sheikh Omar Abdel Rahman and Ramzi Youssef in the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, even indicting Osama bin Laden for attacks on U.S. embassies in Africa half a decade before 9/11. And her office created the first unit designed to prosecute terrorists back in the mid-1990s.
We did that because we perceive this to be a long-term danger.
Now the president has asked her to be the sheriff of Wall Street.
The SEC, long a vital and positive force for the markets, has a lot of hard and important work ahead of it.
That hard work may also include having the last word on the excesses of Wall Street and the financial turmoil of the past 5 years.
One of the great unanswered questions of this era in law enforcement is why weren't any of the people responsible for the tremendous financial collapse of this country ever prosecuted? I think we will now know that if she doesn't do it, no one could have.
That's a big change from what White's been doing in private practice, defending high-profile Wall Street clients in trouble with the law, like former Goldman Sachs board member Rajat Gupta and Bank of America CEO Ken Lewis.
Mary Jo White has been in private practice for about a decade, defending some high-profile clients there on Wall Street, some critics suggesting it could create conflicts of interest at the SEC. But typically, the way those problems get handled is by recusal, letting someone else handle the cases that involve her former clients.
I think she also worked as she represented our parent company, Time Warner,
That's absolutely
as well.
correct.
I just want to make that clear.